My name is Sarah McDonald, and I'm the communications coordinator here. Okay, so as communications coordinator, I work with both traditional press, so there we're talking about TV, radio, newspapers. And I work with them putting out press releases, making sure they understand the stories of what we're doing here at Public Citizen, that they have all the information they need to cover the kind of work we're doing and how that fits into the larger policy context. And I also work on our online organizing, so maintaining and writing for our blog, writing for our Twitter feed, organizing our Facebook presence, sending out action alerts, all that kind of thing. Well, I went to Rice University in Houston, and I just graduated in '08 with a degree in history and environmental policy studies. I actually grew up here in Austin and moved around a bit, lived in Kyle for a while, lived in San Antonio, went to school in Houston, but always Texas. It's so pretty here.
Yeah.
I mean, I love the hill country. I guess most people love kind of the country that they grew up in, but the hill country especially does it for me, and I like that I can get out to McKinney Falls or Bastrop and hike around the woods, and there's so much good land here. Environmental activism? I mean, I guess I just kind of grew up with that sort of ethic, with, as a kid, running around, loving trees and nature, and as I grew up, that became more of a political ideology. And at a certain point in my life, I kind of veered away from environmentalism, actually, and thought that I needed to go into more social service type thing because I really needed to help people and take care of people. I guess a more humanistic element, but when I circled back to it, I really realized that by taking care of the environment, you take care of people, you take care of human health, you address social justice issues, so it's something that we can get at all of that good stuff if we focus on. But I guess a lot of good ways that we try to talk to people is, a lot of people are interested in environmentalism because, kind of that old, instinctive Sierra Club backpacking, hiking, granola crunching goodness, which is completely relevant. But a lot of people are also interested in it because of health and because they're concerned about the economy. And so if you can talk to people in terms that make sense to them and, getting at the issues that are most important to them, and so you talk about green jobs and the way that by moving to clean energy we can really build back something, industry that we've been losing in America. People respond to that. People respond to the fact that China is beating our tails on the new clean energy economy. People will respond to that are really interested in trees and flowers, and that's fine. We can all move toward a common good for different reasons, and so finding those kind of ways to talk to people is important. Alright, this one's kind of geeky, but I have little brothers. They're about 10 years younger than me, so I used to watch a lot of Blue's Clues, and on Blue's Clues, Blue, who's the little doll, has the power to skidoo, which means they go, Blue skidoo, you can too, and they do a little dance, and they jump into a picture. And they can jump into a picture, they can jump into a book, they can jump into a movie, and so I would like the ability to skidoo, because it's kind of like time traveling and teleportation, all wrapped up into one. Thanks for reading, whoever reads. It's hard to tell sometimes. I can see from the blog stats that I'm not shooting things out into the ether, but I do appreciate there's a community out there building up that follows the site.